I just thought I'd try and show this because I've never seen something like this before. It's a couple of worms mating. Try and let them get back to it, but quickly take a shot. They look like they're actually crawling through pockets of each other's skin. Because I know worms are hermaphrodites, so they really don't need other worms to help them out, but yeah, very interesting. Looks like some sort of bulgy intestine thing. Anyway, we'll let them go, put them in the bucket. There we go. Cover them up a bit. This is our bucket of worms and eggs. We've got about 30, what's that, probably about 30 or so litres with that in the last tray. So this is the horse manure compost poo palace we did in the old style worm farm. So we're going to put the compost I screened yesterday back into this one and leave it for another month, and we'll go through this again and try and double treat all the compost this way, or double process I suppose. These are the worms we've already dug out. Can't really see them. Oh, it's slimy in there, there's that many. They're all down the bottom. But the eggs, the amount of eggs we've pulled out is phenomenal. They're those little yellow things there. So, anyway, I'll stop gibbering. Toodles. Hi, we weren't going to do this clip, but we did because we saw the worms doing the naughty. So we'll just show you how many worms we've actually pulled out. Now this is from 3 tiers, those 3 tiers over there. That was filled with our composted horse manure that also had some mineral dust mixed through, some blood and bone mixed through, and some sugarcane mulch right down the bottom. That newspaper is just from the top layer, from the top bin. Now this, in each level there was about a cup of castings and worms that have gone through. As you can see, they've sort of bred over the month. I really think they like the horse manure compost. And just the eggs, all those little dots you can see, little yellow dots, they're all eggs. Modelled by Bianca. All the way through it. So,
fat belly.
Fat belly? I actually think that these worms are about to give birth. That's the only logic we can see. We haven't researched them much, really. So, look at that. So, I'll stop annoying these little fellas. And we'll go and get the horse manure compost I screened yesterday and fill up the beds and put these guys in. I'm filling up these 3 plus the half barrel you may recall seeing in a previous clip that we found at the park. I'm actually going to fill that up with the rest of the compost and... well, they're tickling your head.
Yes.
Fill that up with the compost as well and see how they go in there, just with some shade cloth and newspaper over the top. And that's what we got. That drum's 100 litres, so I think we've got probably 40 to 50 litres of casting. So, all nice rich casting that we can either make compost tea out of or put directly into the beds. So, that's about it. Have a great one. Say goodbye, Bianca.